Have you ever wondered about the strange, cryptic beings that lurk in the shadows of our world, such as the Fresno Nightcrawlers, or the chilling tales of the evil spirit of Yosemite? In the heart of California, whispers of an enigmatic creature known as the Fresno Nightcrawler have long permeated the air. These are not your typical woodland creatures, but strange, leggy specters that have sparked intrigue and fear in equal measure. And then there's the chilling legend of the evil spirit of Yosemite, a tale that has sent shivers down the spine of many a brave soul. This malevolent entity is said to emanate an aura of dread, casting a dark shadow over the otherwise serene landscape of Yosemite National Park. But where do these tales stem from? Are they mere figments of our collective imagination? Or could there be a grain of truth to these eerie stories? Join us as we delve into these mysteries, exploring the unexplored and revealing the unrevealed. The story of the Fresno Nightcrawlers originates from a place you might least expect. The shadowy corners of Fresno, California first bore witness to these spectral entities. In the dead of the night, their ethereal forms emerged, silhouettes against the urban landscape, capturing the attention and curiosity of the local populace. The Nightcrawlers, as they came to be known, were not your typical apparitions. Their appearance was peculiar, to say the least. They were devoid of any upper body structure, appearing as pairs of long, slender legs adjoined by a minuscule head. Their gait was slow, almost methodical, and they moved with an eerie grace that seemed almost otherworldly. The first sightings were largely dismissed as a product of overactive imaginations, or perhaps the result of some practical joker's late-night antics. But as more and more people reported seeing these strange creatures, the whispers of their existence grew louder. Theories began to circulate. Could these be the spirits of the long dead, trapped in a perpetual nocturnal wander? Or perhaps they were extraterrestrial beings, visiting our world under the cover of darkness. Some even suggested they were cryptids, unknown creatures lurking in the unseen corners of our world. One particularly fascinating theory suggests that the Nightcrawlers are the physical manifestations of the Earth's energy, visible only in the quiet hours of the night. They are thought to be the Earth's way of communicating with its inhabitants, their strange dance a silent message waiting to be deciphered. Yet despite the speculation and the countless hours spent investigating, the true nature of the Fresno Nightcrawlers remains shrouded in mystery. There is no concrete evidence to support any of the theories, and no definitive explanation for their existence. The Nightcrawlers continue to roam the streets of Fresno, their presence an enigma that captivates and confounds in equal measure. With no concrete explanation for their existence, the Fresno Nightcrawlers remain an enigma. Their spectral dance continues to haunt the darkness, a silent testament to the unknown that lurks in the shadows of our world. From the cryptic Nightcrawlers, we transition to the chilling tale of the evil spirit of Yosemite. Immersed in the breathtaking beauty of Yosemite, there exist tales of an entity shrouded in mystery and terror. This being, often referred to as the evil spirit of Yosemite, is deeply intertwined with the fabric of Native American folklore. For generations, the indigenous tribes of the area have passed down spine-tingling stories of this malevolent entity, a specter that is believed to haunt the picturesque wilderness of Yosemite. The origins of the evil spirit are steeped in a narrative of tragedy and revenge. The legend speaks of a powerful shaman who, wronged by his tribe, turned his spiritual prowess towards malevolence. In death, his spirit remained forever bound to the land he once loved, now a phantom of wrath and despair. The spectral figure is said to appear as a shadowy form, often accompanied by a bone-chilling wind and an oppressive, eerie silence. Those who have reported encounters with the entity often speak of an overwhelming sense of dread and a feeling of being watched. Some even claim to have heard whispers carried by the wind, echoes of an ancient language, long forgotten by the living. Interestingly, the spirit is said to be particularly active during the winter months, when Yosemite is blanketed under a thick layer of snow. The stark contrast of the pure white snow against the dark figure of the spirit creates an image of stark, haunting beauty that is hard to forget. Despite the fear it induces, the spirit of Yosemite has become an integral part of the park's folklore, adding a layer of mystery and intrigue to its natural grandeur. It serves as a reminder of the park's rich cultural history and the deep spiritual connections of the indigenous tribes to the land. The evil spirit of Yosemite continues to instill fear in the hearts of those who dare to venture into its realm. The Fresno Nightcrawlers, however, have not limited themselves to Fresno. Indeed, these enigmatic nocturnal entities have been reported far beyond the borders of their namesake city. Tales of their eerie appearances have trickled in from various corners of the United States, each account echoing the others with chilling congruity. In the sun-kissed state of Florida, reports have surfaced describing similar spectral figures gliding effortlessly in the dead of night. Witnesses liken them to the Fresno Nightcrawlers, their descriptions strikingly alike. They speak of long-legged, faceless apparitions, their forms illuminated under the ethereal glow of the moon. Across the country, in the verdant expanses of Oregon, more accounts have emerged. Here, the Nightcrawlers reportedly appear more frequently in the wilderness, blending into the shadows of the towering trees. The testimonies from Oregon, while consistent with earlier sightings, add an intriguing element. Some claim to have seen the Nightcrawlers in groups, a sight that has yet to be reported elsewhere. The Nightcrawlers' influence extends even to the bustling heart of New York. Among the skyscrapers and the ceaseless rhythm of city life, several individuals have reported seeing these elusive entities. These urban sightings, rare as they are, bring a whole new dimension to the mystery, suggesting that the Nightcrawlers are not just confined to the tranquility of nature, but are capable of infiltrating our concrete jungles as well. Each sighting, though unique in its own right, carries with it the common thread of unease and fascination. The Nightcrawlers, in their silent, enigmatic existence, seem to transcend geographical boundaries, appearing wherever they please, leaving a trail of unanswered questions in their wake. These widespread sightings, however, instead of providing clarity, only deepen the enigma. They present a pattern, yet the pattern is shrouded in mystery. The Nightcrawlers, it seems, are as elusive as the shadows they inhabit, their motives as inscrutable as the night itself. These widespread sightings only add to the mystery of the Nightcrawlers. Undoubtedly, the most distinctive feature of the Fresno Nightcrawlers is their unique appearance. These creatures are like no other, an embodiment of enigma and peculiarity that leaves one baffled at first sight. Imagine a being that defies the norms of biology as we know it, a creature that lacks a torso, arms, a head, or any of the typical anatomical structures we associate with earthly beings. Instead, these Nightcrawlers appear as a pair of long, slender legs attached to a small, almost non-existent upper body. Their legs, eerily elongated, make up the vast majority of their height. These limbs move in a way that is both fluid and mechanical, as if the creature is gliding rather than walking. The Nightcrawler's strides are unusually wide, giving them a loping gait that is both fascinating and unsettling to observe. Closer examination of the few recorded sightings reveals that these creatures are draped in a type of white cloak or fabric. This material sways and billows with their movements, adding an ethereal quality to their already otherworldly appearance. The Nightcrawlers are devoid of any discernible facial features. No eyes, nose, or mouth have been reported. This lack of features only enhances the enigma that surrounds these creatures, making them even more elusive and mysterious. Despite their lack of a conventional body structure, the Nightcrawlers possess an uncanny ability to move with grace and agility. They navigate the darkness with an ease that suggests a keen awareness of their environment, a trait that only adds to the intrigue surrounding these creatures. Some eyewitnesses have reported a faint glow emanating from these beings, a spectral luminescence that further cements their supernatural status. This glow, often described as soft and white, adds a ghostly aura to their presence, enhancing the sense of dread and unease that their sightings often provoke. Their appearance, unlike anything we have seen, leaves us with more questions than answers. What are these Fresno Nightcrawlers? Where do they come from? And perhaps most importantly, what do they want? Only time will tell if we ever uncover the truth about these enigmatic beings. The terror of the evil spirit of Yosemite, on the other hand, lies not in its appearance, but in its actions. An invisible presence, the spirit is known to instill a chilling horror that lingers long after the encounter. This ethereal entity, unlike our previously discussed Fresno Nightcrawlers, doesn't reveal itself visually. Instead, it makes its presence known through a series of spine-tingling incidents that leave its victims in a state of dread. There are countless tales of encounters with this malevolent spirit, each more terrifying than the last. Some narrate of an inexplicable chill in the air, a sudden drop in temperature making one's breath visible in the stillness of the night. Others speak of an ominous feeling of being watched, a sensation so intense it can make one's hair stand on end. In other instances, the spirit is said to manipulate the environment around its victims. Campers have reported hearing blood-curdling screams in the dead of night, only to find no trace of any living creature nearby upon investigation. Others have experienced objects moving of their own accord, their possessions taking on a life of their own under the influence of this unseen entity. Perhaps the most unsettling aspect is the spirit's alleged ability to invade one's dreams. Some victims have described nightmares so vivid and terrifying they are left shaken for days. These dreams are often filled with visions of the spirit itself, a faceless figure of terror that feeds on fear and despair. The terror of the evil spirit of Yosemite doesn't stem from its physical form, but from the psychological torment it inflicts. It's a formless fear, a dread that seeps into the very fabric of one's being. It's a fear that persists, a reminder that we are not alone, and that not all inhabitants of our world are visible to the naked eye. The evil spirit of Yosemite, a chilling reminder of the mysterious forces that may lurk in our world. We have journeyed through the world of the Fresno Nightcrawlers and the evil spirit of Yosemite, exploring their origins, appearances, and tales of encounters. As we delve deeper into the supernatural, it's important to remember that these stories, while chilling, are part of a rich tapestry of folklore and urban legends that span across our globe. We first embarked on the enigma of the Nightcrawlers, ethereal beings sighted in the city of Fresno, California. Their origins are shrouded in mystery, with some speculating they are extraterrestrial, while others believe they are ancient Native American spirits. Their elongated leg-like bodies and small heads are a haunting sight, lending to their eerie allure. From Fresno, we journeyed to the majestic Yosemite National Park, home to the tale of an evil spirit. This entity, as legend has it, is an embodiment of the park's darker side, a force that is as terrifying as the park is beautiful. Its story is a chilling reminder that not all spirits are benign. We also took a moment to explore the Nightcrawlers' reach beyond Fresno. Sightings have been reported in states like Florida and Ohio, suggesting the possibility of a wider presence. This has sparked a wave of intrigue amongst paranormal enthusiasts who continue to search for answers. As we delved into the physical appearance of the Nightcrawlers, we were reminded of their otherworldly nature. Their unusual form, seemingly defying the laws of biology, only adds to the enigma surrounding their existence. Our journey then took a terrifying turn as we explored the terror of the Yosemite evil spirit. The stories of encounters with this entity were enough to send a chill down anyone's spine. From unexplained phenomena to terrifying apparitions, the tales surrounding this spirit are truly hair-raising. As we conclude, remember the world is full of mysteries waiting to be discovered. Until next time, keep exploring the unknown.